Have you ever wondered if your phone is secretly using your data, even when you're not touching it? Imagine your Android device quietly sending information in the background, even with all your apps closed and your location turned off. Sounds unbelievable, right? But this is exactly what a major lawsuit just revealed. Today, we're diving into a tech story that could affect millions of Android users. Stay tuned, because what you're about to hear might change the way you think about your phone forever. Welcome back to Tech POV, your go-to spot for the latest tech news and digital trends. If you love staying updated on what's really happening in the tech world, you're in the right place. Today's story is all about Google, Android, and a massive $135 million settlement. Let's break it down in simple terms so everyone can understand what's at stake. It all started back in 2020. A group of Android users filed a lawsuit against Google. The main claim: their phones were sending data to Google's servers, even when the phones were idle. That means, even if you weren't using your phone and all your apps were closed, your device could still be sharing information. This lawsuit quickly grabbed attention because it raised big questions about privacy and trust in our everyday devices. Here, what the lawsuit claimed: Android phones were sending data to Google in the background. This happened even if you weren't using your phone, all your apps were closed, and your location was switched off. Even worse, this background activity used your mobile data without you knowing or giving permission. For many users, this meant wasted data and a feeling of being watched. Why is this such a big deal? Most people trust their phones to respect their privacy. If your device is using your data without asking, that's a problem. It's not just about wasted data, it's about control. Users want to know what's happening with their information. This lawsuit brought those concerns into the spotlight, forcing Google to respond. After years of legal battles, Google agreed to settle. The company will pay a massive $135 million to resolve the claims. That's right, $135 million. But here's something important. Google did not admit to any wrongdoing. By settling, they avoid a long and public court trial. This means the details stay mostly private, but users still get some compensation. Let's pause for a second. What does a settlement mean? In legal terms, a settlement is when both sides agree to end a lawsuit without going to trial. It usually involves money, but not an admission of guilt. For Google, this means they can move on without saying they did anything wrong. For users, it means a chance at compensation and, hopefully, better privacy in the future. So, who is eligible for this payout? Only Android users in the United States can file a claim. You must have used mobile data on your Android phone between 2017 and now. If that's you, you could get a payment from the settlement. The amount depends on how many people apply, but estimates range from $1 to $100 per person. Not life-changing, but it's something. If you think you qualify, you'll need to fill out a claim form online. The process is simple. Just provide proof that you used an Android phone and mobile data during the required period. Once your claim is approved, you'll get your payout. Just remember, the final amount depends on how many people join the settlement. What's going to change after the settlement? Google has promised to be more transparent about how Android phones use data. That means clearer settings and more control for users. You'll be able to see what's happening in the background and decide what data you want to share. This is a big step for privacy and user rights. Transparency is key in today's tech world. When companies are open about what they do with your data, you can make better choices. This settlement pushes Google, and maybe other tech giants, to be more honest with users. It's a win for everyone who cares about privacy and control. This case is just one example of a bigger issue. As technology grows, so do questions about privacy and data use. Lawsuits like this remind us to stay alert and ask questions about our devices. It's not just about one company, it's about the future of tech and our rights as users. Now I want to hear from you. Do you think your phone is secretly using your data? Have you ever noticed strange data usage on your Android device? Let us know what you think. Your experience could help others stay informed and safe. Tech is always changing, and so are the rules. Stay aware, ask questions, and protect your privacy. This story is a reminder that we all need to pay attention to what our devices are doing. Thanks for watching, and remember, your data matters. If you found this video helpful, please support the channel by hitting like, leaving a comment, and subscribing for more tech news. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest updates. Thanks for being part of our tech community.